All right, so before we draw our opening hands, I guess you already have your opening hand.
I've already drawn it, and
that's
a delight.
Yeah, just cherry picked it.
I was like, what are the worst 7 cards that I can still reasonably keep? Yeah.
But we're going to do our 7 game like usual, but you have to take one of those die away because I think the odds are
All right,
not in my favor.
2 game.
No, 7 game. All right, I'll be on the plate.
I hate this game sucks. I think I've lost like the last 5 in a row. I'm just on life tilt.
I am going to keep this even though it might not get there. You're good too?
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Human. Mother of Runes. Go.
That could be really bad for me if you have the card I don't want you to have.
Is it Jeskai Ascendancy?
It is a Jeskai Ascendancy.
All right, that's pretty early Ascendancy.
It is a very early Ascendancy.
You done?
I'm thinking...
You gonna G-probe me?
No, we're just gonna go get 2 blue-red lands in case there's a wasteland our way. Your turn.
Okay. We'll untap and draw. It is a basic land Plains.
And Athalia's coming down?
I'm gonna add a blue mana and cast a Thalia, Guardian of Thraben.
All right.
Off of this Cavern of Souls.
That's really bad for me, especially with where our hand's at.
And I don't think I want to attack here, so I'll just pass the turn.
I'm thinking about countering it and looting.
Just even though I have a cavern?
Yes. Because I don't know what these cards are going to do later in this game. I guess I can stop other things later. Yeah, all right, whatever.
I don't have a big clock, though, so...
Go.
All right. I will draw a card. I literally can't cast that card yet. All right, so let's go ahead and crash on in with Thalia.
18 or 16.
Yep. And then I will cast, and really hope it resolves, but I feel like it probably won't, a Spirit of the Labyrinth.
Okay, that is not, that one's getting countered. All right, we're going to force, pitch, pay.
Okay.
Going to 15, trigger, loot. Really, deck. All right, well, we'll just go to Fate Stitcher.
All right, it's countered, and then I'll play another Mother of Runes.
Sure.
You're up.
All right, well, we're going to... I don't think we want to try to go off just yet because it's too impossible. But we will brainstorm, trigger Jeskai Ascendancy, draw a discard, brainstorm.
Yep.
Something tells me I actually just want to cast this other one. And we're going to want the land. So I don't think we want this, and we'll just get rid of a mental note. We might end up drawing the mental note.
You have to make a note of it.
But we might just want to Thought Scour too. Yeah, I think we just want the velocity, so I'll just say go.
All right. I will draw a card. It is something. All right, well, I'm going to attack for 3.
All right, I'm at 12.
I think I want to get aggressive somewhat. I'm going to cast a Sarah Avenger.
We won't be able to counter that anyway, so yeah, we're going to have to get aggressive this game. We're going to go to 11.
Okay.
That resolves. Are you done with your turn?
No.
All right, well, I'm not going to fetch until you're done with your turn.
Okay. I'm going to also cast Stoneforge Mystic.
All right.
That good?
Yeah, that's good.
And I think we just go ahead and get this sweet old Sword of Fire and Ice that's in here somewhere.
All right. Well, maybe I should have kept the other one, but we'll Thought Scour.
Targeting?
Me.
Okay, it results.
Well, I'm going to Jeskai
first.
All right. We're probably going to need that card. And then we'll... Oh,
lucky.
I might actually just get you... Oh, wow. All right. All right, my turn?
Yep.
All right. That's probably good, too, but we're going to... All right, so starting things off, we're just going to bring back both my guys.
Yep.
And now we are not under Thalia lock anymore.
I mean, you still are, but you get to play through it.
Yeah, we get to play through it.
And play through the pain.
All right, so first things first, we're going to untap both my lands.
Sure.
That they just played off of.
I'm going to get this ready, because I have a feeling we're going to need these dice.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Delving 7 to pay through your Thalia.
You have to delve 8, right? You have to exile.
Oh yeah, 8. Sorry,
cards.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Yep, you can actually do that.
Yeah.
That's a
All
pretty
right.
sweet combo.
Trigger.
Okay.
Untap. These have 1.
Yep.
I'm going to loot before Treasure Cruise.
Yep.
Discard, draw 3 cards. I'm at 11. It's not going to matter. All right, so I'm going to tap this for blue. Untap both of these, so I have a blue in my pool. Actually, just grab one of each of these. That's a swamp. This is another one.
Oh, here we go.
We got
we got
over
some.
there? Do you got a plains?
There.
Okay. So these are going to be our counters. And so these both have 1. And now I have a blue in my pool currently.
Yep.
And... Or do I have a blue in my pool? Oh yeah, because I tapped 1 and untapped. So I have a blue in my pool. I guess I'm going to use that blue and pay 2 life. Go to 9.
I have a plains and a sword of fire.
All right, I'm going to trigger these. These go into 2. I'm going to loot. I'm going to discard a... Well, I just want to make sure that I have not hit all my dual lands. I still have 1 land I can fetch, but I have not played a land yet this turn. So we'll just discard this, and then I'll draw for the probe. I'm just going to go get that land right now. Go to 8. Just to make sure I do not hit it.
I'll target you with 8 gut shots in response.
I would, yeah, that would be lethal.
Yeah.
That would work. All right. Then, so no mana in my pool, 2 blue in my pool. I'm going to Thought Scour, untap, loot, discard an island, put 2 cards in my graveyard, draw a card. Same thing, rinse, repeat.
Sure.
Like untap 2 lands, tap them both.
Yep.
Loot, discard, mill 2, draw a card. It doesn't really matter if we Treasure Cruise right away, but same rinse, repeat, draw, discarding brainstorms. Mill 2, draw. I guess here we're going to end up floating a blue.
Yep, you get a free mana for cruise.
Yeah.
How? You get a free mana for treasure cruise. That's
all right, so trigger, this goes to 6, right? Or did you already count it?
I have not, no.
All right, draw. We will discard, draw 3, 2, 3.
I feel like you want to keep lotus petals, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't need them.
Okay.
So now I'm going to tap, so I have 2 blue in my pool, untap these, use both mana to just probe no life, it doesn't matter. Loot, discard, bring this back. So now this one has 0, and these 2 have 7.
Yeah, you have to pay 1 to bring that guy back, but...
Pay on, all right, and then pay untap. Or pay, these are all tapped, I have 3 mana in my pool.
Okay. This guy's on a new clock, but...
Yeah, I'm going to Treasure Cruise, trigger, these go to 8.
This guy goes to 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Loot, discard. These are untapped, right? Yeah.
You don't? Do you still have this blue mana in your pool? I don't think you do anymore. I think you used that, right?
I use it this turn. I use it for the Treasure Cruise, and I just didn't because I used this mana.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I have to discard, but in response to discarding.
Well, you can't draw a discard, right?
No, I'm looting,
Yeah.
but in response to drawing 3 from Treasure Cruise,
Oh, okay.
I'm going to Enlighten Tutor and choose to. Wait, I gotta make sure that I have them in my deck. All All right, no, I don't have any Jeskai Ascendancy, so I'm not going to do that. All right, so we'll just draw 3.
Okay.
All right, so now I'm going to tap all 3 of your guys.
I will...
Protect one with Mother.
Yeah, protect this with Mother of Runes.
Okay, I'll exile that, trigger. Oh, wait, whichever one you targeted, I'm going to target again. So the first time I'm going to target this.
You should target the Mother first, right?
Okay, I'll target the Mother.
All right, I'll protect the Sarah Avenger.
Then I'll tap that, then I'll tap that.
Sure.
All right, so then this goes to 3. This happens. I'm not going to loot. And then these all untap. And I'll just attack and kill you.
Okay, I'll block. I'll block one.
Oh, will you?
Yeah. All right, this hand is an ugly one, but we'll keep it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Go.
All right, let's start things off with a probe. Going to 18.
2 flickers, 2 revokers, a Horizon Canopy, and a Sarah Avenger.
Ooh, Revokers can help stop the combo.
They can, actually, yes.
Not the Wind Zendikon, though. All right, 2x Flick, 2x Revoker, Canopy, Sarah. All right, I'll drop.
You are at 18 points of life.
That is true.
Right?
Go.
All right, well, I am going to cast... I'm going to take a point and cast Phyrexian Revoker.
I'll kill it.
All right. I'll name Volcanic Island in response to killing it.
Oh, does that work?
No.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to start the turn off with a Brainstorm.
It resolves.
Does it resolve?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll force pitch Revoker.
Sure. We'll put these 2 back. We'll play another Volcanic Island and pass.
All right. Phyrexian Revoker, I'm at 18.
That is going to resolve.
Fate Stitcher.
All right.
Go.
I'm going to Thought Scour target me, get rid of the 2 cards from the Brainstorm. It's so beautiful. And then I will fetch down to 17, go get a Tundra and play a Jeskai Ascendancy, and then pass the turn.
It's in there. Huzzah!
I am at 15.
I'm going to go to 17 and cast Spirit of the Labyrinth.
I'm going to counter that.
No! I was hoping you would not have an answer to it.
All right. Force of Will, pitch, pact. I go to 14.
Yep.
Trigger.
Yep.
Loot. We'll discard a Tundra, and then that gets countered.
Yep. You're up.
All right. Time to Treasure Cruise.
That's what they all say.
All right. Cast Treasure Cruise. I'm going to 6, 7.
Hey, you don't have to do 8 cards this time.
I don't. It's at a discount of 1 mana. Trigger this to loot. I'll get rid of a Fate Stitcher, and then I'll draw 3. All right. Zendikon. Tap it for blue. Use that to.
Am I just dead this turn?
Yeah, you'll be dead. But I mean, I might whiff.
Okay.
If I find a bolt, you're just stone dead. I'm going to Brainstorm, trigger. We'll just do that. Loot, discard a Fate Stitcher, and then draw 3.
My hand's pretty good against you, though. I
still haven't played a land yet.
got some Flicker Wisps in this hand. Sarah Avenger.
All right, so we're going to put the Fate Stitcher on top, and I think we're going to try to end up hopefully luck sacking into
A bolt.
Yeah, but I'm going to keep or just another Ascendancy. So with that 1 mana, or now I don't have any floating, I'm going to tap this. I'm going to mental note myself. Trigger. I don't know if I want to trigger loot because I don't want to hit any more bolts, but I think I do need to fill up my graveyard. All right, trigger that. Discard this. Mill 2. Draw a card. I'm also looking for petals. Now we're going to fetch down to 13. Haven't played a land yet this turn. Just don't want to run out of lands either. Tap this again. to mental note, trigger, loot, discard, mill 2, draw a card, tap for red, bolt that, untap, loot. Actually, no loot. So I'm going to want to cast all these.
Okay.
Or no, I want to loot because I want to find treasure cruise that I just drew.
Do you have any free? Do you have a free spell in your hand?
No.
I guess it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. Don't they want to see this over and over again though? The whole thing? Do they not?
All right, I think I'll concede here.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you take it away because you're doing a lot of stuff over there.
All right, well, I don't actually know what I'm doing over here, so I'm doing a lot of stuff, but I'm sure people will tell me that this is terribly wrong. I know that I want all of these cards.
Yeah, just everything to hate
Potentially the exception of this, but I still think I want it because it's just real slow, but any answer to Ascendancy I think I want. And the rest of these, it's like, he can't combo through this, he can't put in a Fate Stitcher through this. I can name Fate Stitcher, exile his graveyard, he can't unearth, and this just searches for whichever one of these is the best.
Yep.
And then I definitely know I want to cut these guys 100%, probably these too, and I'm just cutting all my expensive creatures that don't interact. And I don't know if that's right. I don't want to have too few ways to kill you.
I mean, you can still kill me with Containment Priest and Canoness and Thalia.
Yeah.
Like, if you're, every turn you're making it harder for me to combo off, like, it doesn't matter if you're only hitting me for 2, 3, 4 damage. Like,
it's true, yeah.
It's if you put pressure on me with these cards. Like, what game do you win if this is if this plus one piece of disruption happens, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I had these guys. I've had these guys in my hand like every game.
They looked really bad.
They looked real bad.
Yeah,
and
I think this is the way to go.
I'm cutting Batterskull, which I think that Jit's actually better than Batterskull against you.
Yep, because if you ever get, it's slower to get online, but
if I get like,
it's not going to kill me.
If I ever hit multiple counters on Jit, I can sometimes maybe interrupt a Fate Stitcher or something.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean,
I just need one instant, yeah.
It's real iffy, but you know, yeah.
Over here, I'm bringing in just ways to interact with them, along with another Wind Zendikon, because it's going to be really good against Containment Priests, Rest in Peace, things like that. I can actually probably still combo through them, or at least find ways to start filling a graveyard or some things. Pact Negation only protects me against swords. That's just coming out, and I don't know. I misbuilt, or I don't know how to cut, but I don't think I want all 4 Fate Stitchers against a matchup that has Phyrex Invoker. Maybe I'm supposed to just go down to 2 and just combo with that. That was my initial thought, but I also think that going off really fast sometimes can happen too. So I'm just cutting a mental note. That might be wrong, but I think on the draw that's the way to go.
I feel like that deck wants Pyroclasm on the sideboard.
Maybe, but Bolt's just more efficient.
Sure, but sometimes you're going to play against decks that have more than one thing you have to kill.
Yeah, but my goal is to try to combo off before that.
Good luck.
I mean, that's what I'm going to try to do.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. We are back for the 3rd game, and I'm on the play, and I get to see this card and this card for their first appearances.
Oh no!
So I hope that they perform as good as I hope. So I'm going to keep this hand.
I'm keeping it because I got these cards that I don't want to tell you about.
Ooh, all right. Well, I'll tell you about this one, Aether Vial.
No, I can't let that happen. I think we have to keep this, so I'm going to force pitch Wind Zendikon.
Okay.
We cannot let that happen. If he gets underneath me, it's just too scary. All right, 19.
I would have liked it if you let that happen.
Go.
Draw. All right, so we have a decision to make here. And I think it's this is actually our play here. Maybe that's wrong, but it's actually probably this. I don't want to just play this and have it get bolted.
Come on.
So it's one of these two, and I'm not sure what the better one is in the face of a lightning bolt. And I think since he doesn't already have like I mean, like he's still a couple turns away. So I'm actually just gonna go for this here. So Stone Forge Mystic.
Sure.
I'll get Sword of Fire and Ice.
Bolt.
Okay.
And I'll probe.
I have 2 Revokers, a Spirit, and a Swords Plowshares.
2x Revoker, Swords. 2x Revoker, Swords. Spirit.
And a Sword of Fire and Ice.
Sword. Oh, yeah. Oh, I wrote sword. I was getting confused because I had 2 swords. I'm like, wait, no.
One is of a 2 Plowshares variety.
Yeah. Go.
Come on, land. Dang it. I think I have to just do this even though I don't have another land. Go. I think that's my best play. No, stop drawing land.
Sweet. Treasure Cruise.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 mana plus 6 cards.
Yep.
Alright, puts me at 16. Treasure Cruise. Going on a treasure cruise. Hope to find some treasure in these 3 cards. They were pretty sweet. Go.
Hope to find. Go.
That scour, target me. Draw, probe you, 14. Some more useless stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Treasure Cruise. Your turn. Got it.
Plains.
Got it.
Go.
Lightning Bolt. Brainstorm.
Sure.
Womp womp. Oh, that's kind of gross. Go.
Oh, jeez. Steck's just laughing at me. Revoker.
I will allow you to name a card.
Lotus Petal.
All right.
Go.
Upkeep. Mental note. Drop.
I was hoping we would lock him out.
Go.
All right, that was not it. Boom.
Yeah, 12.
I
I probed a couple times.
Oh, okay. I must have missed a probe. I don't know if we're supposed to cast something here or just pass the turn. Feels very dangerous either way. I feel like if I just pass the turn,
shortcut.
yeah. I feel like if I just pass the turn and he just bolts my Revoker, then I just am not gonna win.
I mean, you're not.
But I guess if he has bolt, I don't think I'm gonna win either way.
You're not casting a Wasteland, right?
No.
This is just to save time.
Yeah.
I would have held that if you were.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna pass the turn. I think that I have to respect it. Respect my ability to die.
Well, you are dead. Bolt.
Okay.
Untap. Draw. I am going to... Since he has 2 plows, we can counter 1. Well, he might not be dead, but I do feel like we're supposed to go for it. But it's in what order? So I think we're supposed to play the Ascendancy first. Crack this down to 10. bring back one of the Fate Stitchers. Or did I treasure cruise my Fate? No, okay. I was wondering where they went. All right, bring that one back.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to target.
All right, I have to think of when the best time to try to plow this thing is. I mean, it's probably just right now, to be honest.
Yep.
So I'll go try to plow it.
All right. I go to 11.
Yep.
Bring back Fate Stitcher. Target.
Plow it again.
Now we're up to a decision because we don't. The whole thing about this deck is like we don't want to run out of resources, and we already have a threat, and we have one more Fate Stitcher in our deck, and no more Xenarchons. So we can force, but then we're stuck not having resources. So we have only seen 2 Treasure Cruise, so we're going to try to find one of those, but if we mill one, it's really bad. So I'm actually going to respond to that to get more information. Sack for blue and cast Mental Note. Trigger.
Yep.
So that's going to be 1. There's another, and then that's going to tap this.
Yep.
And then I'm going to loot. See, like, that's interesting, but we are going to get to draw another card. So we'll just get rid of a force, mill 2, and then draw. And something tells me that getting rid of 2 cards is the worst thing we could possibly do on this board. So I'm just going to untap a different land.
It's probably on top of Volcanic, right? Because you did Tundra the first time. I don't know if it matters or not.
It's not going to because you have nothing on board. But yeah, we'll do that.
That should go in your graveyard.
Yeah, that's in my graveyard.
That gets exiled. You
For 2 life.
Yeah, you go
So
to
I'm at 13.
Yep.
All right, so restart that calendar. We're going to put. All right, we'll do that just in case. I don't think there's any reason. I'm going to cast Jataxian Probe, trigger, untaps, and I get to loot. And discard, look at your hand. Oh, you have another swords?
Yep.
Gross.
All right, I'm going to really hope he doesn't kill me this turn.
Draw. Go.
All right. If I draw a land, I'm in. I like my chance if I draw a land.
Well, you can't revoke her this.
I can revoke her Volcanic Island.
No, you can't. Revoker's
Oh,
on
that's. You're right. I can't do that. Never mind. It's not as good.
I'm gonna attack you for 3.
Okay, sure. 17.
Yeah. And I discarded, right? Yeah. Just want to make sure.
All right. Well, it's better to try to kill it now and make him
Maybe I should have just played Drago with you for another turn.
force on his turn if he has it.
That would have been dumb of me.
So I'll play a Cavern and name. I'll name Horror. And I'll try to Swords of Pleasure as your Volcanic Island.
Yeah, I have to counter it.
Okay.
Trigger, untap, loot.
Okay. It's countered. I will cast Revoker and name Fate Stitcher. There's nothing I can name over there,
No.
right? Yeah. All right, Fate Stitcher, go.
All right. Draw. Want. That's real gross. I guess we can just loot it. All right, I'm going to actually target you with the Thought Scour.
Okay.
And trigger my or tap this, untap.
Sure. So it's
Trigger my Ascendancy. Draw. Discard. You loot, or you mill 2, and I draw 1.
2 Thalias.
Well, we can't let sword resolve. Go.
All right. I actually want to draw a land this turn.
What's still in your hand that I know about? You have a Stoneforge Mystic.
I think you know these two
Okay,
cards.
yeah.
I did not draw a land this turn. I can't attack with this.
Because of the Fate Searcher in the yard?
What's that?
Because I have a Fate Searcher in the yard and I can just cantrip.
You could play like a Brainstorm and kill my Revoker, so I can't attack. I was hoping to draw a land so that I could just play both of these. Man, he has a lot of lands, but I think my best bet's to try to get this. So, Thalia.
I don't know what Thalia actually does, but this becomes a dead card, but this could also be our loot card for next turn. But it is annoying, and I think we're out of bolts, so I don't actually think I can beat that card, to be honest. So yeah, I will. Now we have one bolt left. I'll force will it.
Okay.
Not trigger.
Sure, it's countered. Go. Brick.
Attack. What you at?
15.
15. Your go.
Draw. Oh, let's try this baby one more time.
Ugh. Results.
Okay, go.
Just thinking. I'm sorry for not speaking up.
It's a lot of thinking for...
All right, that's not going to happen. All right. All right, well, we probably have to dig, so we're going to pay 2 life.
Okay, so you're at 9.
9.
2 stone forges and the sword.
No, I was at why did I say 13? Or am I at 9?
You were at 13, then you went to 11 for some...
No, I went to 12, so I go to 10, yeah. 12 from the
What did
Force
I-
of Will.
Okay. I had you going... I don't know.
All right, I'm going to loot.
Wait, you hardcast the force, though, so...
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
But I had you going from 13 to 11. I think... I think I hit you once with something? I don't know, maybe...
I'll go to 9. It doesn't matter.
I don't think... Okay.
All right,
Maybe I missed
discard,
something.
draw for probe.
Now, this is a hand of champions right here.
I will attack you for
3.
yes.
I'm at 12.
Go.
Draw. That's so awkward. I mean, I still can't really attack here very well.
Come on.
I guess the best I can do is cast Stoneforge Mystic.
Results.
I'll get Jet.
Yep.
I really want to draw a land one of these turns. And
My turn.
your turn.
Jet 10.
10.
Your turn.
All right, draw a card. That's not what I wanted. Mother Rinse.
Ooh. That results.
Go.
All right, end of turn. Where target trigger.
Okay.
Alright. Loot, discard, untap. And then just draw. With him at 10, I feel like we just have to go for it here. I mean, he's going to be able to sword us next turn. And Mother's online, so... yeah, let's just go for it. Blue and pool. Untap that with Fate Stitcher. Tap for blue. Thought Scour target you.
Okay.
Empty pool. Trigger this. Loot. This untaps. This untaps. They both have 1. I draw for Thought Scour. Tap, untap, tap, cast Enlighten Tutor, trigger 2, loot, discard, untap, and tap.
You can't look at it.
No, I already looted. Now I'm Enlighten Tutor.
Oh, you're resolving it. Okay.
Yeah. Just looking what's in our deck.
I thought you were gonna like count how many cards were left, and then you just like picked it up.
Alright, so alright.
You're basically gonna need to cast 6 more spells, right?
No. Do you want to cut?
Sure.
Alright, and that was my second spell for the turn?
Yep.
Alright.
That was your second. Yeah.
Alright, so untap, tap. Or I was tapping the wrong one, but whatever. Cast Enlighten Tutor again to trigger.
Okay.
That goes to 3. I loot. How many cards are left? 7. I actually do think I want this card on top now. Yeah, because I can't. There's no way to actually brick though. Actually, the only way to brick is if I do just draw all. No, because then I can just loot. So there's no possible way to brick, but so we'll put it on top.
What is it?
Lotus Petal.
Okay.
All right. If you want to cut.
It's fine.
All right. Put a Lotus Petal on top. I'll tap that. Or I'll tap one of the other ones in case I draw the bolt. Tap this for mana. I'm still emptied because I'm just paying way too much. 7, 8. Trigger to untap. 4. No loot.
Okay.
Draw 3. Tap. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. No loot, but untap. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I will tap your last one, play this, and bowl you and attack with these 2.
Yep. Done. All right. We are here for game 4, and this hand is not as good as I would like, but I think it still keeps. So I'll keep it.
And again, we're keeping because of this, but the rest of our hand is so bad.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and cast Aether Vial.
That is going to resolve.
Go.
Go.
All right. We'll put a counter on the vial.
Actually, I'm not going to play that.
Draw. And here I'm just going to cast a Stone Fortune Stick.
It sucks because we're gonna want to keep this protection for later. So yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm gonna get Fire and Ice, and I'll be done after that.
All right, draw. Brainstorm.
Yep.
It was tough. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that this game. So we'll just like put these two back. Okay, do that. Go.
Okay, we'll take file up to dose. I will draw. It's pretty good. I have to decide here what I want to, how I want to play this game out. I think that I just passed the turn.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Okay. Oh shoot. No, that's fine. Crack.
I will respond to that.
Yep.
I'll activate Vial and put in Thalia.
Yep. Figured it out. Should have fetched first, but it's alright. I was gonna have a tough time against that anyway.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Your turn.
Activate Stoneforge.
Yep.
Put in Sword of Fire and Ice.
Yep.
Untap. I will keep Violet 2. Draw a card.
I'm gonna have to do this anyway.
Alright. I think that I just equipped Stoneforge Mystic with the Sword of Fire and Ice. I'll actually play land first. Actually, no. I shouldn't in case I draw a Wasteland. So, equip.
I will respond.
Okay.
Man, this is tough. I do not think I'm going to get there this game. I think I just have to hope you don't have more creatures. All right, bolt it. In response to trigger.
The Stoneforge Mystic?
Yeah, in response to.
Okay. Oh, it's dead.
Oh no, because then I can't actually. No, because then I can't actually hit the Thalia with the second one. I'm in trouble.
Having Aether Vial versus not having it just makes such a huge difference.
Oh yeah, and the Krakus though. The Krakus
Yeah.
and the Thalia is like, it's just the
nail.
end all. I don't think I can win. I don't think I can beat this at all. My hand is really bad. sorry to take everyone's time, but then the Thala gets equipped. Yeah, I just have to let that happen.
All right, attacks.
Yep.
I'll attack.
I'm gonna lightning bolt this.
All right, I will Caracas it in response.
Okay. I'll take 3 down to 15.
And then 2 more from the sword fire nice.
Yeah,
Down to 13.
and
I
then
draw a
13.
card. I think I just say go.
Yeah, and a turn of lightning shooter.
Sure.
Put it on top. Do I untap?
Let's just see. I think that I just... I hate putting Thalia in without protection, but I also want to do something here to keep him from just jamming that Ascendancy. And if I put Thalia in, he can't cast Ascendancy, so I'll go ahead and put Thalia back in.
Okay. Draw. I'll bolt it.
Okay, it's dead.
And that is my turn.
Okay, we'll leave this thing on 2, draw a card. Crash in.
10. And then 8.
Yep, you'll be at 8 when it's all said and done. Draw a card. That's really good. That is very good. Huh. Alright. How do I play this best? I think that I will play a Cavern of Souls and name...
Spirit.
I'm going to name Horror.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast a Revoker.
Results.
And I'll name Fate Stitcher.
Sure.
Play Mother of Runes.
Sure.
And I will play...
Rest in peace.
No, Stoneforge Mystic.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll get a Jet.
My turn?
Yep.
I wonder what your last piece of protection is. Alright, well, I'll play Ascendancy.
Okay.
Trigger.
I'll respond.
That is good. Yeah, I can no longer draw, and you have protection. Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm dead at next turn, actually. Alright, well, this is close to one of my favorite hands, so we're going to keep.
Alright, well this hand has a bunch of random stuff in it, so hopefully it's good enough to get the job done. We'll find out.
Your turn.
But I'm just going to start things off with an Aether Vial.
Alright, I'm going to go to 19. I'm going to respond to Aether Vial by mental noting.
Okay.
Draw. Guess I'm going to have to let that resolve, but I don't want it to. But I have no other choice.
Okay.
Go.
Alright. Counter on this bad boy. Draw for turn. This is an interesting one. Not sure how to play this. I think that I just pass.
Oh, end of turn brainstorm.
Sure.
That's not exactly what I wanted. But we will be able to do that, I guess. So we probably just want all of our tools. I guess no point in wasting time. End of turn, I'll crack and Enlighten Tutor. Going to 18. And Tundra plus Jeskai Ascendancy. Put on top, on tap. Which one do you want?
Let's tap down your Volcanic and your upkeep.
Sure. Alright, draw. Treasure Cruise. 1, 2, 3. Move to discard.
I'll activate Vial.
Okay.
And
Really? That's really bad. I mean, I don't. Guess we might be able to beat that. Alright.
Alright, upkeep, tick this to 2. And I think that I'm going to cast Enlighten Tutor.
Results.
Let's get this. I don't know if this is the best card to get or not, but it probably is, so. Since I have a Vial, so I can put it into play without it getting countered.
Yeah.
I'll draw it for turn.
Yep.
Here I am just going to play Pithing Needle.
I'll respond.
Okay. I'll respond to that by putting in Spirit of the Labyrinth.
Sure, that resolves.
Sure.
I mean, I can still mental note, right? Because I get a card a turn. I just can't brainstorm.
True.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yep.
And you have play to land this turn? Yes.
Yep.
Mental note.
Is this in response, or this is
in just,
response to the needle still?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Yep, counter it.
Okay.
16. I'll take one from the mother runes.
Yeah.
Alright, draw my first card for the turn.
Hopefully no more.
Alright, how do I have to sequence this? But I feel like I have to do my stuff now and hope to do something this with my life.
I feel like this is a Just Guy Ascendancy. You can brainstorm a Spirit of the Labyrinth. I have done it before. Sometimes you have to dig. You have to pitch your hand to dig a couple cards deep.
Alright, I think I got it.
Alright. It's in there.
Nope.
It's not in there.
This is a really tough turn. So what I'm trying to do is play around swords, but also kill the Spirit of the Labyrinth. And I can do this, but I don't know if I have to waste my... I don't want to waste my pedal loot, but I think I might have to. Or I just have to go for Gusto again and start it over, and that kind of sucks because I'm down a Stitcher. All right.
Yep.
Not looting.
Not looting's probably a wise choice.
Tap. Now this is just to play around swords, or I'm kind of SOL.
I mean, there's not really a thing I can do here, so I'll get this protection from red.
I'll respond by lightning bolting at trigger. And yeah, the way I can trigger it, I can't even like loot, which
No,
sucks.
Yeah, I can't loot. I think.
Wait, no, that I have to start this over.
Okay.
Oh no, I need to tap that. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's right. I have to do that because I need to get it.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will. I won't even get to draw a card. I'll just loot, so I'll just attack you for 2.
Okay. At 18.
Your turn. I should have probably just been greedy and got a
It's
free
exiled.
loot. Yeah, got a free loot.
All right.
Yeah, that was probably really bad. I should have just went for, go for
Draw.
Gusto.
I guess that was a decent draw. 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Waste your volcanic. I will attack you for 1.
Okay.
Go upkeep, tap your volcanic.
Mm-hmm. Trigger.
Yep.
So if he's not putting a creature into play, I feel like there's probably a swords over there. Go.
An eternal activate vial.
Sure.
Okay.
Come on, I ain't falling for that.
Go.
Now we got a creature to protect.
Well, upkeep, tap your.
Sure.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Yep. Oh, wait, hold on. Respond to the trigger.
With another spirit.
Yeah.
Ugh. Go.
Okay. Tap, draw. That was a good draw.
That was a very good job.
What do I want to do with this thing? All right, bash you for 3.
Yeah.
12.
If I'm playing around swords this whole time, I'm gonna feel so bad if you don't have it. I should have just been greedy.
Go. Tap your, yeah.
Go.
And turn vial.
Yep. I should play a land actually.
Sure.
You're good.
All right. On Taparuski, draw. Activate.
Yep. Yep.
Quip.
Mm-hmm. Take
Okay.
7. My 5.
Yep. And I can't draw a card off of that, actually.
Yep. So I'm gonna go 2, 4.
Should have gotten Jit, actually, because I had the Spirit. That's fine.
Well, I have an out. If you have a swords, I'm dead, but... That was not it. Yeah. Did you have the swords? All right. So I was gonna get destroyed the entire time. I just had a gut feeling you did, but all right. Well, for a first run, what'd you think of it?
I mean, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, being on the other side of the table is
a little annoying.
It's a demoralizing experience, but
that's the same with me playing against Death and Taxes at the end. I was just like, this one stupid creature protecting your other stupid creature.
Yeah.
Keeping me from doing anything possible.
So this is my first time actually ever playing this deck, and I definitely think that I had maybe chances in some of those games if I had played a little bit tighter. Like,
sure, I mean...
the first game, if I had Caverned on Spirit for my Spirit of the Labyrinth, then I think I just lock you out. But I didn't even see, like, I didn't even think about that.
See, the way that I see it is that if some guy in the comments, you know, says that about you at playing your first game with Death and Taxes, like, I'm just gonna write down his name, find him at the open, and just stalk him. And then after the game's over,
that wouldn't be the first time that's happened. I won't bring up any specifics, but that's definitely happened before.
From me?
No, not for you. But other people have done that before.
Oh, just found the people that always accuse yourself and then just destroy them.
Yep, that actually has happened before.
Oh, yeah. See, because it's like, you know, and I'm like, Ed, you weren't even talking the whole time. You didn't even entertain me, except with your horrible misplays.
That's my number one entertainment. It's like, for me, it's like horrible misplays, puns, everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Way down here,
when you make a horrible misplay that wasn't in a match that's relevant, like on Moto, there are times where I'm just like, really? Like, my brain can get to that line. Yeah. Like, it can find this. It's like seeing a red light and a semi coming and just being like, I should just stop in the middle of the street. Yeah. That's what it feels like, you know?
It's like, hey, there's an ice cream truck. Oh,
yeah. But anyway, guys, sky's the limit. Like I said, Just Guy Ascendancy is going to break into these formats. Fate Spinner or Fate Stitcher is...
Sky's the limit, says the guy playing Wind Zendikon.
Yeah. It killed you once.
It did.
Yeah, it actually held the ground for me, too.
That was
You couldn't even attack into it.
I have to know, though, you did have an instant speed spell there, right?
Just the first turn I didn't. I just had the force because I cast it.
Right.
And then I untapped and blocked. But after that, it was just, double wear tear.
Okay, yeah.
So I could have, even if you got to the sword, because I killed you the turn before, just to make sure in case you, like, did something, you know, horrible for me. But, I was going to be able to blow you out with the sword.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just kill it and block. But then you hit the mother, and I'm like, I'm just going to go for it. Because if you Spirit of Labyrinth to me, I'm, like, really bad. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the Just Guy Ascendancy deck and what versions that you are currently on, because this deck is probably going to go everywhere. And, you know, it probably was all over the place last weekend in Portland. But this weekend, we're going to be in Seattle for the SCG Invitational. Well, I will. You're not.
No, I'll be in Baltimore for a Grand Prix.
Grand Prix?
Grand Prix.
I think that's an offensive word.
Is it?
I think so. I don't think we can say that.
I just did.
Well, anyway.
I guess it'll be Brad versus Todd from here on out.
But, I shouldn't clap either. I guess it'll be Todd versus himself.
Yeah.
But anyway, join us, Cedric and Matthias and Sullivan will be bringing you, I don't know their spiel, I don't do that job.
Yeah.
Bringing you 3 days of cool content and Magic playing abilities. They should hire me.
Should they?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Bye, guys.